That man's facing backwards. Shawshank Redemption.
Anyone here?
Always gonna prefer performance mode over graphics mode, because graphics mode does look very nice. You know, I'm just gonna run around and see if I find everything. See what. Correspondence. Reminder: certain objects are not allowed inside the Bureau. Recent incidents have necessitized an issued reminder on prohibited materials. Unauthorized weapons, pages, laptops, smartwatches, smartphones, smart gaming devices, anything smart. Number 2, pencils. Any object considered iconic representations of an archetypal concept, for example, reduction ketchup bottles. All material under Bureau investigation is to be in through the private entrances. If you see any lobby personnel in breach of these policies, please notify your superior immediately. Fucking pencils. That's how they get. That's how they get you. Every time, man. Every time with pencils. Internal lockdown in effect. Building lockdown in effect. Multiple contained breaches detected. Multiple building shift detected. Head of research override. HRA protocol activated. Is those cigarettes? Yeah, cigarettes. Cool. Epic. want to see what this room looks like with ray tracing, shit like that. Oh, it looks amazing. What was it? Records. Staffing, surveillance, blank. Data center initiative. Construction, blank, blank. Minor. Office equipment, janitorial costs, blank, mod removal, HQ, by costs. The cost breakdown spreadsheet, see page 5 for 5-year comparison chart, see page 9. So we're still basing it on the wrong way. So man. Pure handwork. Game. Our secret agents. This way. Is there anything in here? It's nothing. It is a first aid cabinet. Cool. How do I get in there? Because it looks like I can. Can I crouch? There's no crouch button, is there? Fuck's sake, man. No named brands here. Attention all something. A shark in his, although secure, permission to, following basic protocol, shoot to kill. Good luck. Okay. Lots of random shit. Hello. As you all should know by now, the R4 reports are due by the end of the week. We're still waiting on them from a number of people. If you need an extension, please request form R4.E from your supervisor. If you think you're exempt from filling an R4, then you'll need to get a written permission from your department chief saying so. Remember, R4s are mandatory under section 75.2 of the employee manual. If your R4 requires interdepartmental claims, then please contact the appropriate department head as needed. They'll be busy on Thursday in their annual policy reviewing, so please schedule accordingly. Best, your admin team. Where's the door? How do you get in if there's no door? Is that the point? That there's no door? Cool. New mission. Welcome to the oldest house. Just you, Fandon arrives in the oldest house at headquarters. Yeah.
Better than somebody with no face at all. Think about it. No face.
Hmm. Hmm. How to handle unscheduled visitors entering the lobby. Start with the following. Welcome to the Federal Bureau of Control, established in 1964 as part of an effort to strengthen government relations. We are proud to serve the United States and her people as we strive for transparency and excellence in all aspects of our esteemed nation's infrastructure. If they do not leave, ask them 3 questions. Are you here to see one? Are you from New York or just visiting? How'd you find the place? If their answers are sufficiently harmless, explain that this is a secure federal office and then they'll need to leave. If their answers seem blank, escort them to a private office. If their answers seem suspicious or familiar. There, perform the gunner's psychological assessment. If their responses are within acceptable range, with the acceptable range of defiance, see the provided scoring sheet. Then something immediately. Remember, there is no such thing as too suspicious. How fun. New hair. Nope, cigarettes still here. Elevator. Control. Approved technology reminder. Reminder. While pending any notification of death related to Willow AWE, please adhere to the following guidelines. In service of his or her country, regret, proud and pride will be remembered. Phrases to avoid. Alaska, scissors, blood, bleeding, loss, apologies, sorry. So if it's our fault, we can't even say. That's some amazing business. Yes, I'm very, very sorry that your partner, friend, colleague, family member, I'm sorry they died, but we're not asked to say whether we did it or not. Trent, do not disturb. Barbara, I'm not to be disturbed. Cancel all my appointments for the day, for the rest of the week. I can't trust them, Barbara, not a single one. Trench. Let's get the noise in the director's office. How about this door? Nope. It's worth a try. Oh no, he's dead! Fucking hell, that's a big man. Only the director can wield. The gun, sword, internationally left blank. Your application will begin. Only the director can bind the service weapon and live die. This is your ritual challenge. You must choose to be the chosen one. Bubblegum portal. None all of the above. These are the concepts tattoos will see in your mind. Service weapon. It has many forms, like the house, prison, company. Feck. Control the gun house. Choose to be chosen. Obtain the service weapon. Has it got infinite ammo? Please tell me yes. Cool. Oh, he's dead. You will wield the gun, you. The border points you. Congratulations, Director. No! Very much no. Oh. Boop, 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 boop. The Bureau has many internal security personnel. The Hiss the Hiss was quick to take advantage of this fact. Hiss guards use standard issue bullpup rifles they carried prior to corruption, while the armored guards carry pump action shotguns. They have no observed paranatural abilities, with the exception that certain Hiss are protected by a shielding of defense Hiss resistance, capable of stopping bullets. Is this shielding a result of prolonged Hiss corruption? Does the Hiss mature in organic hosts over time? More data is needed. Did the Hiss target individuals with combat training? Does the Hiss have that level of cognizance? Does it utilize hosts for tasks they are best suited for? Combat-trained hosts are reserved for more combat. These are all questions for later, though it is obvious that the corrupted individuals retain knowledge of the use of their weapons. Refer to file blank for report. Case files. Service weapon. No unique procedure required. The object's form is variable. When bound, the object allows people to something. This object must only be bound by individuals seeking the role of something. The object will determine whether something. If rejected, the applicant is terminated. This process is dictated by the blank, though the criteria is unknown. The object was discovered inside the oldest house in the room that is now used as the director's office. The popular hypothesis blank many forms throughout history. Mjolnir, Excalibur, something, all weapons that are blank of their wielders. If objects of power are the convergence of forces based on the collective subconscious, then this may be the original manifestation of that event. If this is the case, blank. Anything changed? Huh. That's quite cool. All the images of the director have changed because I'm the director now. Like there I am. That's quite cool. I like that. It's like seeing if you notice like small little things. Like how this room is different. Oh! Those are like the safe rooms in FBC. Oh! FBC means Federal Bureau of Control. Dinner reservations at 7 at Chez Ambre. Wife will meet you there, don't be late. Flowers are ready for you at the lobby reception. Remember, she's turning 46. That's so cool. Because Control did so well.
Reminder.
If you see a reminder.
Unanticipated building shift. Follow these simple steps. 1. Search the room for any altered items or objects of power. 2. Carry the altered item or object of power to the nearest safe room. 3. Wait for Bureau staff to find you and the object. If there are no altered items or objects of power in the vicinity, then reach your supervisor via the nearest intercom and await further instructions. Thank you for your attention.
Cool. Meeting agenda items for next executive meeting. Rising cost of AWE response. Update to mold eradication efforts. Upcoming annual salary review. New supplies of coffee filters to be found and invented. Please come prepared. Thank you for your time. That's so cool. They look just like they do in thingy, FEC. Marshal, we've checked on the suspected AWE in Duluth. Wasn't anything. Just like the house fire before this, and the malfunctioning clothes dryer before that. My team is getting pretty sick of duds. We need to find a better way to sort the fake AWEs from the real things. Or you need to rotate these field agents off for a bit. Anyway, we're en route to Sherman Ranch, the next one on the list. Let's hope it's a little livelier here. Sincerely, Special Agent Keenum. We can just close the door and just chill here for a while. Central Executive. Urban legends. Urban legends are believed to affect the creation of altered materials, but can also dictate the characteristics of altered world events. Urban legends Urban legends are understood as the modern evolutions of Jung's archetypes. We recognize certain blank, informed by our own blank, and popularized by our media. We have additionally proven that urban legends can be artificially blank in popular culture using blank, our bureau-made anthology television programs. Oh, is that in Night Springs? Is that Night Springs? Cool. Once the seeds are sown, human imagination exacerbates the details. Certain paranatural phenomena contain clear elements of popularized folklore. AWEs only occur on blank. A pair of scissors that consume human blank through 2 punctures of the blank. These details, living in the minds of so many, have been given strength through belief. Urban legends are not just stories for children, they are natural realities waiting to happen. Just cleaning house now, so then they can't come and kill me later. Pyramid. Because, of course, I gotta jump down, don't I? What did I get? I don't know, I got weapon mod. Energy gained from headshots. Cool. Be gone, big triangle. Outfits?
Are you with us? With the Bureau? Are you still safe?
There's the elevator. Can't do that yet.
Please, talk to me.
Fuck off, Pope.
With the compromised agent.
Fuck. I'm exploring.
It's safe to come out.
No. Radio.
Leave your insights to the push the figure.
Chest. House memory. Everything's slotting into place now. Another house memory. The oldest house imposes certain limitations on our bureau, but by far the most restrictive is the inability to use certain technological instruments. The oldest house does not allow any devices that receive or emit any signal. Radio waves are the only transmittable signals in the oldest house, and even those are often unreliable. If the power of collective unconscious is taken into account, it could be that certain pieces of technology are too new in the cultural for the oldest house to them. Similarly, these items have not been known to become receptacles for altered statues or status. Technology may be moving too fast a pace for something to occur. Modern technology tends to disappear and break here, sometimes quite violently. Agents have been injured by cell phones exploding in their pockets while entering the oldest house. Cool. was pretty ready for that to start playing in Night Springs. That feels like a fucking connected tissue. Projectiles spread. Exclusive to Shatter. Listen, I know you can't control building shifts, but the executive level restroom has been missing for weeks now. I worked my ass off in the Islamabad station for 3 years. I've earned the right to a nice workplace shitter. If you can't bring it back, at least find out where it went. So the toilet's gone. The fuck? This is the boardroom, where all board decisions would be made. What the fuck is this? That is a jukebox. It's a spooky ass fucking jukebox. Can I go in? No. I'm not allowed not allowed into the jukebox. Time to do the
Tell you how happy I am to be here. The feeling's mutual. I'm Pope. Emily Pope. Dr. Durrance is here. Jesse Faden.
Should I lie?
I'm Jesse.
I'm not lying. Yeah, oh yeah, I'm pretty good.
You're the new director.
I'm enjoying this game quite a bit.
We're coming out. Director Faden. Call me Jesse. Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily. But somehow this hostile force, this that works.
This
Somehow
thing.
witness wants to infiltrate the building without any warning. We're in full line. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And
We're in full
instructed
shitting our pants neighborhood.
You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously. I'm sorry, I don't talk.
He's very dead.
The whole situation is just a lot. Trench is dead. Shot. I found his body. I'm in. The service went. Also, and this can sound crazy, he keeps appearing to me, saying things. It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point, push the hiss out.
You told me to kill myself.
And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown before you became the new director. How? A janitor. I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. I can't even. Look, Jesse, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more. But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the Hiss. Because if that's possible, our options are very different. Yes, I can try.
I can kick ass and take names. Control points are locations that the Bureau has identified as being vital junctions of the oldest house. When the appropriate harmonization devices are arranged around the control point in the something arrangement, the surrounding area will not experience any unforeseen building shifts. These control points are discovered by someone detection of an unobstructed ping using the something within a 37-foot radius. Numerous researchers have attempted to define control points, calling them nerve junctions or something, or vulnerable spots of the oldest house. The common factor in these theories is that the control points are susceptible to external forces, which allow us to stabilize the oldest house and work more confidently inside. Theoretically, this technology could be extrapolated to stabilize the oldest house as a whole, but testing has found that certain parts of the building refuse to be something. I'm assuming this is cooperative. So, cool. Cleanse the Hiss corrupted agents. So I shouldn't have been shooting this whole time. Hello. Just main control. Yeah, so we get to a save-ish kind of area. Look at Emily Pope. Hiss agents. Fucking hell. Hiss manifests in human hosts in numerous ways. The most common and least intense form is seen in many corrupted agents floating around the Bureau, so I shouldn't shoot them for no reason. The Hiss agents have maintained their human appearance, undergoing no obvious physical transformation. The most notable distinction from an unaffected human is the fact that they levitate. Just a casual thing, you know, these people are just kind of floating there. Just normal. These Hiss have displayed no aggressive behavior, and they only seem interested in vocalizing the strange incantation fuck's sake! Ad infinitum. There we go. I can't word. Did you go to work? Did you get paid? Did you get the hooker? Well done, mate. Yeah, that is a hooker with the extra steps. That's a hooker with extra steps, David. you got prostitute. Don't say it like you're confused about whether it is or isn't. It is. Like, there's no getting around it. There is. That doesn't change the fact that you still fucking you found a hooker with extra steps anyway. Yes, that's in there for you.
Jesse, over
That's
here.
it. Now that I've been playing Control, fucking FBC Firebreak makes so much more sense now. Like, that game actually makes a lot of sense now that I'm playing this. Well, the FBC in FBC Firebreak stands for Federal Bureau of Control, which is the place you're in Control. And you fight the Hiss, which are the enemies in Control. So all the enemies in Firebreak are all the enemies you can just kind of kill in this game as well. Same with like the locations, like they're all in the oldest house, I believe. At least that's what I'm getting after my nearly an hour of playing this.
It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director. Jesse. Listen. Bureau is involved in
Yeah. I can't wait to play the DLC of this game, because I know Alan Wake is in one of them, and that's fucking awesome.
The Bureau came in and covered the whole thing.
Because he's like the one thing that connects all of Remedy's games. That's technically a lie, but, you know. Here we are. Because they started making Max Payne games, and then they made Alan Wake, which is a completely different game to what Max Payne is.
It was one of the big ones. It reformed
Then they made Quantum Break, which had a couple
very classy.
little Easter eggs to Alan Wake and nothing more.
My boss
And then this game has Alan Wake in a DLC, and then explains what AWE means, which is you can find a load of graffiti of AWE in Quantum Break, because that means Altered World Event, I believe. So it then explains all the bullshit in that game inadvertently, and then Alan Wake 2 like brings it all together, kind of, and then also brings in Max Payne, just under a different name. I don't know what he's called in Alan Wake 2, but it is Max Payne, 'cause it's the same actor. And it references some of the events in Max Payne. And then the guy died like a couple months after the game came out, which was sad. Because everyone was like, yay, Max Payne, new Max Payne game. Ah, no, he's dead. Shit. And then they made Firebreak, which feels like just like a nice little multiplayer add-on to Control. So far, Control's fucking awesome. It kind of like forces you to notice small little things that just kind of happen that are very like, easily ignored. Because like right at the beginning of the game, you run to like the director's office and you see all the portraits of the director and all that, and then Jesse becomes the director. And all of those portraits now show Jesse instead of the other guy. Like, the portraits are in the exact same location, it's just Jesse is now on the portrait instead of the director. Is great. And then, like, right at the beginning of the game, you run past like a painting of a janitor guy, and then you meet the janitor guy, and then you appear through the exact same doorway you initially left from,
I know this is
and like the room's slightly
Don't hesitate
different.
to ask me anything you want to know. There are no
Welcome to the
stupid
oldest house,
questions.
complete mission 1. Let's
The
go.
door to the comms department is just outside the boardroom back. The hotline should be in the communications department.
I'm gonna leave that there.